Your senior dog used to be independent. They'd sleep in their corner, wait for you calmly, do their own thing. But lately, something is different. They follow you from room to room, kitchen, living room, hallway, even to the bathroom. The moment you sit down, they're at your feet. The moment you stand up, they're already moving. And most people chalk it up to old age. He's just getting more attached. She's always been like that. But I want to stop you right there. What's actually happening is something far more significant. Something that, once you understand it, will completely change the way you see your dog, and the way your dog sees you. Stay with me for the next few minutes because by the end of this video, you're going to look at your senior dog with completely different eyes. Here's the first thing I need to address. They think their dog is just being needy, or they say it's a personality thing. Or, and this one breaks my heart a little, they get mildly annoyed. Can't I even go to the bathroom alone? I get it, it can feel like too much. But here's what that interpretation misses entirely. Your dog is not following you because they're bored. They are following you because, in their aging mind and body, you have become something they cannot afford to lose sight of. In senior dogs, the neurochemical balance that regulates calm and independent rest begins to shift, not because the dog loves you less, but because their brain is working harder to feel safe. What looks like clinginess from the outside is, from the inside, an active communication. Your dog is telling you something, and in this video, we're going to decode exactly what that is, layer by layer. Most owners do something completely natural when this starts happening. They tell themselves it's a personality thing. They accept it as just another part of getting older. But your dog hasn't stopped communicating. You've stopped listening. There's a specific pattern researchers call shadowing, where a dog follows a person as though they were their shadow. In young dogs, this is often just playfulness or boredom. In senior dogs, it means something else entirely. As dogs age, their sensory perception begins to decline. Their hearing softens, their vision narrows. What this means, practically, is that your presence, your sound, your movement, your scent, becomes a primary anchor point for their orientation in space. When your senior dog follows you, part of what they're doing is recalibrating their sense of where they are in the world. You are their compass. A 2022 study found that dogs with age-related sensory decline showed a 40% increase in proximity-seeking behavior, especially in novel or slightly uncertain environments, like a rearranged room or an unfamiliar sound. Here's something most owners don't know. Dogs are hardwired to mask physical discomfort. It's an evolutionary survival mechanism. In the wild, showing weakness makes you a target. So dogs, even our deeply domesticated senior companions, often suffer quietly. Pain creates anxiety, and anxiety creates a need for proximity. Following you may be their way of staying close to the one thing that reliably makes them feel safer. They're not asking you to fix the pain, they're asking you to simply be there. Dogs experiencing low-grade chronic pain often show behavioral changes, including increased following, before any physical symptom is visible to the owner. This is why a vet check is always warranted when this behavior suddenly intensifies. One of the earliest signs of canine cognitive dysfunction isn't confusion or disorientation. It's separation anxiety, sometimes appearing for the first time in a dog that never had it before. When cognitive memory begins to decline, the confidence that comes with clear memory starts to erode. Your dog may no longer be certain, in the way they once were, that you will come back when you leave. So they follow. Because following means you haven't left yet. Studies with dogs showing signs of canine cognitive dysfunction found that 85% of owners misidentify the early behavioral changes as simple laziness or slowing down with age. But this behavior your dog is showing right now is actually one of the clearest windows you will ever get into your dog's emotional inner world. Many owners report that their senior dog's following behavior intensifies specifically at night or during quiet, low stimulation periods. And there's a precise neurological reason for this. In aging dogs, the regulation of melatonin and cortisol, the hormones that govern sleep, calm, and alertness becomes less consistent. Evenings, which once felt safe and predictable, can become mildly disorienting for a senior dog. When they follow you to your bedroom, curl up closer than they used to, or seem more anxious when it gets dark, they are responding to a genuine internal shift. The night feels less certain to them. You are the certainty. Circadian rhythm disruption is one of the most commonly overlooked symptoms of cognitive aging in dogs. It often precedes more obvious signs of cognitive decline by months or even years. Research in anthrozoology has confirmed that when dogs and their owners are in close physical proximity, both experience a rise in oxytocin levels. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone, the same one released between mother and child. Your senior dog following you isn't only about their need for safety. It is also a biological act of mutual care. They are near you because being near you feels good to them, and your being near them also feels good to you. Dr. Miho Nagasawa at Azabu University found that prolonged mutual gaze between dogs and their owners triggered a significant oxytocin surge in both species, a feedback loop that mirrors the bonding mechanism between human parents and infants. If you've ever looked at your senior dog sleeping and felt a tightness in your chest you couldn't quite explain, this next part was made especially for you. Most owners believe they are the ones taking care of their dog in this phase, that they are the strong one, the provider, the protector. But what you're about to discover is that it may be exactly the other way around. Think about what your senior dog has been through with you. The moves, the relationships, the difficult nights, the celebrations. Dogs don't understand the content of our lives, but they feel the emotional texture of it. Your dog has been watching you quietly, faithfully, for years, learning the map of your emotions, your rhythms, the sound of your breathing when you're at peace and when you're not. In their own way, they have become experts in you. So, when they follow you now, when they press against your leg, or lay their head on your lap without being asked, they are not just seeking comfort, they are offering it. They are being present with you, as presence is their language. It always has been, and they've been fluent in it longer than you've been paying attention. So let's bring this together. If your senior dog has started following you more, there are real, layered reasons. Their senses are shifting, and you are their anchor. Their body may be in quiet discomfort, and you are their comfort. Their cognition may be changing, and you are their certainty. And their heart, unchanged, full, devoted, is simply doing what it has always done. It is moving toward you. None of this means something is catastrophically wrong. It means your dog is aging. And aging, for a dog, is not a tragedy to be feared. It is a chapter to be witnessed. Slowly, attentively. Today, just once, today, when your dog follows you into a room, don't walk away immediately. Don't check your phone. Don't reach for the next task. Just stop. Kneel down, if you can. Let your hand find their fur. Look at them. Really, look. Because they've been looking at you for years. And if this video helped you see your senior dog a little differently today, share it with someone who loves an old dog. They need to hear this too. I'll see you in the next one. End card. Just stop. Kneel down. Let your hand find their fur. Look at them. Really look.